And we are rolling up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. Down to the wrists. Up to the knuckles and across. And let's go back to the fingers, index finger and thumb. Middle finger. Ring finger. Pinky. Other hand, index. Middle. Ring. Pinky. And let's go around the back. Switch. Switch. And switch. Hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 Put the ball on the floor, assess the feet. Step in the ball on the middle of the foot, press 3 times. Up to the knuckles, press once on each. Roll across the knuckles. Roll across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press. Side of the top of the heel. Middle of the 5th metatarsal. Roll down each of the bones. And scribble. Three, 2, 1, release, reassess. Repeat on the other foot. 3 times in the middle. Knuckles. Roll across the knuckles. There he is. Roll across the top of the heel. Press in the 3 spots.
One fuller size there.
Roll down the bones. And scribble. 3, 2, 1. Get the ball out of the way, reassess the feet, and go up and down the arm. And then shake the tree. Shake the tree. And center. twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center with some ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Step out to gather starlight. And center, gather from the other side. And center, take some steps forward. And then knee towards the opposite elbow. Slap the opposite heel in the front. And then behind. And then take a cross step with a twist and a punch. And then walk, or march, or jog. So it is McGill Big 3+1. No squats. I'm going to run. Whatever you do, be safe. And we got band work after class. All right, let's get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. 10. 20. And 30, take 2 breaths. Interlace the fingers. Bring the hands up, come up, on your toes if you can. Back down, bend back if you can. And come back to center, drop one hand, bend that way. Go the other way. Back to center, interlace the fingers again, bring the hands to the chest, push out. Come on down, interlace behind the back. Raise the hands up, squeeze. Go a little higher. And come down and shrug. And swim. Do a backstroke. And a breaststroke. And tap the shoulders. Bring one arm across, press in. Then the other. First arm behind the back, press down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Extend your arm, fingers up, press, pull back. Other hand, other way, fingers down. And then flop the wrist. Keep flopping. And then rotate in one direction. And then the other. Come back to the other hand, fingers up, pull back. Fingers down. And flop. Rotate. Go the other way. And come on back down. And rotate at the neck. Go the other way. and go ear to shoulder. Come back to center and bring one hand over the top, cup the ear, look up, chin up, tug gently. Chin down. Go the other way, chin up. And down. Come back to center, tuck in the chin and peck like a pigeon. All right, grab a stick. We are inside the arch on one side, other foot is out, and bend that knee, slide down the stick, stretch the inner thigh. Go the other way. And come on up, we're going to do the gym stick routine, starting with some dynamic swimmers. Switch direction. And then bring the stick to the waist in the back and twist. And then bring the stick down to just above the knees. Bend the knees, bring the hands around front. In between the knees as you hinge at the waist, pull up. And then come around with the stick around front. Hold on with two hands, step back, hinge at the waist, stretch the shoulders. And then come on up, bring the stick across the body with one hand. Other hand comes underneath the armpit, grab the shoulder, hinge at the waist, and tug gently on the shoulder. And go the other way. And then bring the stick to the side of one foot. Push out with the top hand, pull in with the bottom as you hinge at the waist. And then go the other way. and come to the middle. Having a brain seizure here, I think. Yeah. Hold on for a second. Okay, I got it. All right, we're gonna bring the stick to the top of the collarbone, slide down the stick, lift the sole of the foot, and wiggle. Come on up, other foot, same thing. And then press the sole of the first foot against the stick. And then the other foot. Bring one foot forward, the other foot you're on your toes. Come on down and stretch the hip flexors. And repeat the other way. And come on up. And we're going to bring one leg up by the shin, ankle, or toes, stretching the quads. And then the other. And then bring a foot out in front, press the knee towards the back, hinge at the waist. Stretch the hips. And repeat the other way with the other leg. Come back to center, bring the stick to the middle, hold on. With two hands, one hand or a finger or two at the top, step back, up on your toes for a second, back on your heels for a second. 20 times. And 20. All right, let's put the stick down. And we're going to get on the floor. Meet you there. We'll be on our backs. All right, one leg's extended, the sole of the other foot is on the floor, hands are behind the back, small of the back. We're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders just enough to clear the floor by about an inch and hold for 10. And then come back down, switch the position of the legs and do the same. 3 sets. Here we go. Up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, down. Reverse the position of the legs. and come up for 10. And down and reverse. Up. And down, reverse. Up. And down, reverse. And up. Down, last one, reverse. And up. And down. All right, take a breath or two. You can stay on your back if you want to do a dead bug instead of the bird dog, which is what we usually do, but you can do left leg, right arm extended on your back if you don't want to get on your knees. But if you can, get on your knees. And we're going to do some bird dogs. We're going to extend the left arm and right leg at the same time and hold for 10. Come back down. Right arm, left leg, 10. Back, left hand, right foot. Down, left foot, right hand. Down, left arm, right foot. Down, right hand, left leg. And down. All right, let's get on our sides. We're going to do side planks, 3 on one side, 3 on the other. You can do them from your knees. You can do them with 1 foot on top of the other or 1 foot in front of the other. When you're ready, come on up and do 10. And down. Take a breath. And up. And down. And up. And down. Let's go to the other side. Okay, you're ready? Let's go up. And down. Up. And down. And last one up. All right, let's get on our backs. Take a couple of breaths as you put the soles of the feet on the floor. Hands are by your side. We're going to do some bridges. Hold for 10. Squeezing the glutes. Come on up. 10. And down. And up. and down, up, and down, and up, down, two more, up, and down, last one, up, and down. All right, let's do some breath work. I'm going to do it seated. You can do it either seated or standing. We're doing 4-7-8 breathing. Count of 4 in through the nose, hold for 7, exhale through the mouth for 8. We'll do 7 rounds. Here we go. And then rub those hands together, cultivating chi. And forming a chi ball. Centering. 2 breaths. Let's open our hearts. Pause on this inhale, exhale, send it out. And center. 2 breaths. Bring down chi. Scoop it up. And All right, namaste. And have a nice one.
Thanks, Tom.
Okay. Thank you.
Time.
Richard, we're going to do mini bands to start. All right. I'm going to take a lighter one. Very good. Let's, I'm going to switch the camera here. And put it across the body on the other shoulder. And do some tricep extensions. And then go to the other shoulder. And repeat. Now you want to go across, yeah. All right, bring it behind the back, around the wrists. Extend out for a second and back in. All right, let's do some bows and arrows. Other way. All right, we're gonna I'm gonna use a heavier band for the leg work. You don't have to. I'm gonna put it around my ankles. And do some lateral walking from the athletic position. Hinge at the waist, bend the knees. All right, we'll get down on the floor. On our backs. And keep the bands around the soles of the feet and do some bicycles. And then wrap it around the ankles and extend the feet out. And you're going to raise them and kick out, extend the legs and back in. All right, let's move the bands up to the top of the knees, above the knees. And come on one side. And raise the top leg, clamshells. And then go to the other side. And do the same. And then stand up with the band, if you can, above the knees. All right, and we're going to do some squats. Try to keep looking forward as you go down. Weight on the back of the foot. All right, let's take the band off and grab the bands with the handles. Put them underneath, put the strap underneath both feet. Okay. Bicep curls. And take a breath. And then do some rows. All right, that'll do it. Excellent. Have a good one.